The son of an immigrant family, Raul Reyes is a staffer in the Chicago City Clerk's office, fighting a big field of candidates in the 15th Ward open seat race on the South Side. He says better education opportunities are the key to Chicago's long-term success. I'm Mike Fouché, publisher of Aldertrack, and this is our Meet a Chicago Candidate series. So, Raul, why are you running for alderman?
Well, I have 8 years of seminary life, 4 in high school, 4 in college. I went to Quigley Seminary South. And then Niles Seminary College, and service is instilled in you, whether you want to become a priest or a public servant. So I think it's that call to serve and to help others that's driving me to do this, as well as just my work with the community. I've been a precinct worker for over 17 years, which basically brings city, county, state services to the residents of in and around the Gage Park area. My work with nonprofits, community-based organizations with Mexican Police Organization, trying to create a positive environment with the community. So all that is, this is just a natural next step to all of the work I've done so far.
So would you consider yourself an Emanuel or Fioretti or Wilson or Garcia supporter?
Well, right now I'm just a 15th Ward supporter. I'm there to serve them, and I will be able to work with any mayor that gets elected.
So most sitting aldermen would say that ward maintenance issues take up most of their time. What would you say is your big citywide issue?
Citywide issue would be jobs. Trying to get the economic development to be more evenly distributed throughout the city. It's been more concentrated in the downtown area, but we got to get more jobs throughout the city, to the south, to the west, to the north. That would be a policy that would anything that would promote that. I would definitely be behind.
So manufacturing,
restaurants, commercial, whatever the case may be, as long as there's jobs for the people, because that's what's going to help the economy, and that's what's going to actually lower crime.
So you told the Sun-Times that adding more cops to the force isn't enough to curb crime.
Right.
So what are some examples of things that you think that should be done other than adding police to the force?
Well, the other thing would be, like I mentioned already, jobs. I believe that's the number one crime stopper. Other thing would be after-school activities for children, like after-school tutoring for children, summer jobs for teenagers, job training for adults. It's basically having things to do that's going to better themselves is what's going to reduce crime.
So are you in favor of an elected school board?
I rather prefer more of a hybrid approach. I don't know if you want to put more money in politics into education, into electing officials. What may get left behind would be the children.
So is Mayor Emanuel doing an okay job with the school board, or is it failing? I mean, how is it affecting?
I wouldn't say it's failing, because scores have been improving.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but in terms of the administration of the policies, I would say more of like half appointed, half maybe elected, or half appointments made by either the union or the council. But 100% elected, nah, I wouldn't go that far, because again, I just think it'll get too muddled into politics, and the focus of the children may be lost.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, Raul.
Thank you for having me.
You can learn more about the Raul Reyes campaign and 183 other campaigns by subscribing to our email newsletter at aldertrack.com, by listening to this series on Rivet Radio, or by subscribing to this series on YouTube. Thank you very much. More great stuff to come.